This week on State Champs, April showers have turned into May showers, but whenever there's a break, State Champs is on the scene. Mid-season for most sports, the team's looking like state playoff players starting to take shape. Plus, Kiera Hay goes in focus on a relay team in Ann Arbor that right now are the fastest in America. The 5-time Michigan Emmy Award-winning original high school sports show starts now. Champs is presented by Lawrence Technological University. Possible is everything. Sarah Chevrolet, the low payment people. Hungry Howie's Dough Raiser. Your next fundraiser comes with flavored crust. Diversified Members Credit Union. Proud to support Michigan youth sports because we believe in you. And Sneth Camp Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Come visit Telegraph Road's newest Dodge and Ram truck dealer serving Detroit. You've got it locked onto the only statewide high school sports show in the state of Michigan. We love what we do, and we've got a ton of highlights up ahead for you and so much more. Welcome to State Champs. We're presented by Lawrence Technological University. My name is Lauren Plant.
And I'm Kiera Hay. One of the top candidates in our Total Softball Player of the Year race is in studio this week. It's Macomb Dakota senior pitcher Kendall Dunford. She'll be joining Tom in the studio to talk about the season. Plus, our main event is in boys lacrosse this week. Northville is taking on South Lyon Unified.
And it was a good game, no doubt about it. As always, lots to get to, so let's get going. We begin each week with part one of the Roundup. We begin with baseball in the Oakland Activities Association. Birmingham Groves at home to take on the West Bloomfield Lakers. Hey, Groves in white coming in 14-2. Pick this up in the bottom of the second. Runner on second, the senior Andrew Martin, base hit to right. Connor Bradbury coming around. The junior beats the tag. Falcons take a 1-0 lead. Move to the third. Groves with some clutch two-out hitting. A pair on. Bradbury sending this delivery deep. That will score Max Ziedman and Max Novick. Falcons now up 3. Still in the third. Still 2 outs. The senior Michael Pastoria, the base hit down the line. Martin will cross the dish. After 3, Groves led 6-0. And it would be all Falcons. In the fourth, the junior George Cutler, a deep drive to left off the big tree. That one is out of here. 2-run dinger. Birmingham Grove shuts out West Bloomfield 10-0. Falcons now 15-2 on the year. To the pool for girls water polo action. Ann Arbor Huron at home to take on the #1 ranked team in the state, the Saline Hornets. In the white caps, after dropping their first 2 games of the season, Saline, winners of 17 straight. First period, Sam Fitch dishes to Cassie Anderson. The junior finds a back of the net. Hornets led 1-0 after 1. Ann Arbor Huron has fallen victim to the sting of the Hornets twice already in 2017. Early in the second, check out the junior Christian Clyde with the deep throw into the basket. A 1-1 game. Second period, River Rats senior co-captain Emily Marsh skips the ball and it goes in. Huron leads the #1 team in the state 5-2 going into halftime. Saline cut the lead early in the second half, but Huron would hang on. Clyde with another long toss that finds the twine. Ann Arbor Huron upsets Saline 7-3 the final. We now go to the west side of the state for girls lacrosse. Grand Rapids Forest Hills United on the road to take on the Cougars, repping Grand Rapids Catholic Central. Forest Hills United in black, 11-4 on the year, trying to avenge a 13-12 loss to CC early this season. Pick things up in the first half. Kelly Bailey gets the pill in front, gets it to go for the goal. That put United up 3-1. They'd expand on their lead in the opening half. Erin Klustra gets it over to Ashley Boersma. Her name's on the score sheet. United up 6-1 as we went to break. Catholic Central, 7-1 record, trying to get back into this. Maggie Kane, the quick feed to Annie Gilbert, who scores. Cougars trailing 7-2. but it would be too much Forest Hills United in this one. Klustra going it on her own, the fake, the spin, the goal. Forest Hills United gets their revenge on Catholic Central, 12-4 to final. That is exactly what their record is on the season. To softball, OK Silver Conference matchup, the reigning 5-time league champs, Granville Calvin Christian, welcoming in the newcomers to the conference, the Belding Redskins. The GCC Squires coming off a 2016 run that saw them nearly run the table in D3 before falling to SMCC in the state championship. Bottom of the third, Squires looking for an opportunity. The bunt, the ball dropped it first, Savannah Allen hustles home. To the fourth now, Squires up 3. Allen liking this whole small ball thing. Her bunt brings JC Boss home, Squires up 4. Bottom of the fifth, Calvin Christian with the bases loaded. Grace Van Hammond cracks a sac fly to center. Sarah Elderkin rushes home. Jump ahead to the final inning. Pair of ribby runners on. Katie Hewlett at the plate. The shot to center. 2 more will find their way safely home. And Calvin Christian upends Belding. 7-0 the final.
I'm Danny Rogers, and all of us at State Champs want to send a huge shout out to some recently named world champions. That's right, as you may know, we produce a show called RoboZone, and last week at the Robotics World Championships in St. Louis, the state of Michigan represented. We send big props to Team Strikeforce out of Kalamazoo. Also along their alliance was Team Lightning Robotics out of Canton. 80 teams from the Mitten competed in the World Championships, and 2 walked away as world champs. Congratulations once again to Strikeforce and Lightning Robotics. You guys rock.
I want to blend my business education and athletic skills and open my own fitness center. At Lawrence Tech, I'm learning how to research, present, and to really think like an entrepreneur. And I love the small college feel here, where there's always something to do. We have men's and women's intercollegiate sports and dozens of student organizations. I can't wait to apply what I'm learning here in the real world. Lawrence Tech, possible is everything.
At Diversified Members Credit Union, we serve the entire state of Michigan. With over 30,000 fee-free ATMs, we're with you wherever you go. To buy that new car, to take that dream vacation, to build that living room you've always wanted. Find out why so many people are choosing to own their own money by switching to a credit union. Apply today and become a member of the official credit union of the Detroit Lions. Visit us or click on dmcu.com.
No! How do we get people to stop ordering pizza like it's 1999?
So you want them to hang up the phone and order online?
Introducing picture posters. Step 1.
Yeah, hang up the phone.
Boom. Step 2.
Order online.
There we go. Step 3.
There's only 2 steps.
Pizza selfie.
Hey, everyone gets a free Howie bread with every online order during the month of May with coupon code FREEHP. Now that's an idea.
Hungry?
Howie's!
Welcome back to State Champs. It's time now to go in focus. Let's head to Ann Arbor. The girls' track and field squad at Ann Arbor Pioneer have an amazing history with over 15 state championship titles under the leadership of Coach Westfield. He recently passed away, but his legacy continues with Coach Nancy.
Last year we broke 7 indoor school records and 7 outdoor records. Everything from the sprints through the distances, and it was pretty incredible. I could never believe that we would have done that.
This season, the 4x800 relay girls are the squad to look out for. They finished second at the Division I state meet last year, but last week they had the fastest time in the country. So it's safe to say they're coming back with a vengeance.
When I heard that we had the fastest time in the country, it was rather shocking.
I think our goal is to go to nationals and just do our best, and we know that the national record right now was set by another team from Michigan. So we definitely want to be the team from Michigan that breaks that record.
I think we definitely will be able to keep up the momentum later in the season. Last year we kind of had some consistent times throughout the season, and then later in the season they dropped really quickly, so hopefully we'll have the same kind of thing this year.
Aside from being amazing athletes, all girls have over a 3.7 GPA.
Pretty amazing girls. They're all absolutely top students. 3 of the 4 are seniors. All are going on to college with scholarships. And the fourth one is a junior, and she has been really outstanding in cross country and track.
I'm running track and field and cross country at Ferris State University next year.
Next year, I'm going to be going to U of M and running track and field and cross country there.
Alice will also be running as a Wolverine next year.
My whole team is like leaving next year, so it's kind of going to be a lot different and it'll take some adjusting, but people will definitely kind of rise up and we'll have a good relay again.
But for the remainder of the season, these four will be the ones to watch. For In Focus, I'm Kiera Hay.
Everyone has to budget how much money they can spend based on how much money they make. Answer these questions. Where does your money come from? Where has it gone? Start by tracking all of your expenses for 1 month by writing it down or using a phone or tablet to record purchases, especially when using cash to buy things. Use your online checking account for a complete record of all debit card and checkbook transactions. Determine how much money went toward food, phones, transportation, clothes, or entertainment, and what was the total. If it is more than the money you currently make in the same month from your part-time job or get from your parents, then you need to cut back on your purchases. Pick the non-essential ones like that extra pizza after school or that new video game. However, if you have excess money each month, you can decide to spend more or save up for larger goals like a new phone or car or college. All budgets are different and can be adjusted as your income increases or decreases. Diversified Members Credit Union can provide online checking, debit cards, savings accounts, college loans, and car loans when you are ready. Visit dmcu.com to sign up online. Diversified Members Credit Union. We believe in you.
The 21st Annual Detroit Athletic Club's High School Athlete of the Year Awards is Monday night in downtown Detroit. We'll have a full recap of the awards Saturday at 7:30 p.m. right here on Fox Sports Detroit. Our very own Lauren Plant is MC, and legendary broadcaster George Blaha will be the awards presenter. Detroit Country Day and two-time NBA champ Shane Battier will also be there. Who will be this year's Male and Female Athlete of the Year? Find out Saturday at 7:30 p.m. only on Fox Sports Detroit.
Fundraising should be fresh, flavorful, and simple. We have the perfect solution at Hungry Howie's, Dough Raiser. Your team or school can sell paper pizza certificates that can be redeemed for one medium pizza at participating locations.
Hungry Howie's makes it easy. It's just a little mini pizza box, but we make lots of money, lots of dough.
Go to doughraiser.com to learn more and sign up. Your next fundraiser comes with flavored crust. Welcome to Hungry Howie's Dough Raiser.
Get ready. The high school football season will be here before you know it. The Detroit Sports Commission's Prep Kickoff Classic returns to Midtown Detroit on the campus of Wayne State University August 24th through the 26th. Michigan's premier season-opening prep football event, now in its 13th year, will welcome 7 games in 3 days and feature the state's top teams and players. Log on to DetroitSports.org for more information. The Prep Kickoff Classic, you gotta be there.
At Diversified Members Credit Union, we serve the entire state of Michigan. With over 30,000 fee-free ATMs, we're with you wherever you go. To buy that new car, to take that dream vacation, to build that living room you've always wanted. Find out why so many people are choosing to own their own money by switching to a credit union. Apply today and become a member of the official credit union of the Detroit Lions. Visit us or click on dmcu.com.
It's a little late for lunch, isn't it?
This is actually my breakfast.
I don't get it.
Well, Sarah Chevrolet is open at 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, right?
So our customers can shop on their schedule.
So I just moved breakfast to lunch and lunch to dinner. Love anybody? Anyone?
Get a zero-down lease on this Equinox for just $55 a month. Track's only $59 or Cruise just $67.
So what's he eating now?
I think it's a midnight snack.
It's been 70 years since Lawrence Tech had a football team, but that will all change come fall 2018.
Couldn't be more exciting, actually. We've been talking about this for several years, did a lot of research on it.
An awesome opportunity. You know, coming up coaching, it's something you think about, you know, being able to start a program.
The return of football also brings back some familiar faces, including Harry the Horse. He was a leading rusher and a star player for the 1946 Blue Devils football squad.
They gave me a scholarship. And from there on, it's history. It came out to be good. The proudest thing I can say is that I was able to get that opportunity to play. You know, and I didn't have a chance. And our family grew up. You know, we didn't have hardly any money at all, and we were able to get that, and that gave me my career.
And Harry is just as excited to see what the future holds for the Blue Devils.
I think it's great. I'm shocked. I say this, and the facilities are going to be fantastic. I never said this. In fact, the land and the field is just, I just see it. It's beautiful.
Trudeau and Coach D. St. Aubin hope Harry will soon be one of many who remember LTU football the way he does.
I think bringing a great experience for students here is going to be first and foremost. You know, to create a better campus atmosphere, to give the everyday student a chance to come out and be a part of the university more than they are now.
It's awesome to see, and that's what we want from all of our athletes. We want them to come back and remember all the good times that they had on our campus.
For State Champs, I'm Daniela Bruce.
Hi, I'm Tom Markowski with another segment of our Player of the Year contest brought to you by Total Softball. As you can see, we have a special guest today, Kendall Dunford, the senior pitcher out of Macomb, Dakota, and congratulations on being one of our 10 nominees. Kendall, can you talk a little bit about Dakota's season so far this year? I know you made it to the state finals, 12-1 start. How do you guys playing?
This year we've started off really good. We got our first loss in the Lake Orion tournament to Madawan, which that helps us show who our competition is.
Individually, how are you doing this year on the mound? I know you had a good season last year. It seems like you're even pitching better.
Mm-hmm. This year I've improved a lot. I've been working on a lot with my spin and making sure that the ball is moving, and especially with the strikeouts, already having 90 strikeouts this year.
12-1 on the season so far. Let's talk a little bit about your college. You signed with Florida International down in Miami. Why Florida?
It was just going there. I met the coaches and they watched me when I was actually playing with Donnie's team down in Florida. When I went there, it was kind of just like that home atmosphere. I went to Iowa and Michigan State and Northern Illinois all before that. And when I got there, I just felt this is my home. That's where I can see myself ending up at.
And you want to go into sports broadcasting?
Yes, that's exactly.
Well, I think our jobs are in jeopardy here. Well, congratulations on being nominated for our Player of the Year award. And don't forget to go to our website and vote for your favorite player.
Jerry Mack here with the back half of the roundup. We kick things off with the Macomb Area Conference White Division showdown between the Grosse Pointe North Norsemen and the L'Anse Creuse North Crusaders. Crusaders coming into this matchup with an impressive 8-1 record. First half action, L'Anse Creuse North up 2-0 and back on the attack. After winning the goal kick, Juliana D'Agostino centers the ball, finding Maya Oleksiak, and the senior bangs it home to make it 3-0. More from the Crusaders in the first half. Norsemen unable to clear. Victoria Janis sends the ball wide, beautifully played cross by Caitlin O'Malley, and D'Agostino able to body this one to the back of the net to make it a 4-goal lead. Grosse Pointe North needing some offense, and they would find it late in the first half. Megan Gallagher over to Ava Stander. Stander waits for her window, sends it deep. Greta Deloach wins the race and places it just out of the reach of the goalie. This made it a 5-1 game. But the Crusaders would answer right back. Final moments of the first half, a little give-and-go action. Sierra Grogan tripped up, but the play carries on. Julia Jones finds the loose ball and a wide-open far side net. Crusaders score 6 goals in the first half, as L'Anse Creuse North beats Grosse Pointe North by a final of 6-2. We stay in Macomb County and head just down the road to L'Anse Creuse Central, where the Lancers played host to the Stevenson Titans in a MAC White boys lacrosse battle. First quarter action, both teams coming out ready to play. Griffin Oreski carries the ball deep into the Titan zone, over to Chad Cosley, and Cosley sends an absolute missile to the top corner. That rattles the cage and we are all tied up at 1. Just a few short minutes later, Stevenson on the attack and patiently setting up their offense. Brandon Maxson kicks it out to Jason Gauthier. Gauthier finds the cut man as Casey Starks buries it home top shelf, and the Titans were back up a goal. More from the Titan offense. A penalty to the Lancer goalie opened this opportunity as Maxson lets one rip to the corner to cash in on the man up, and Stevenson led 4-1. Now, check out the individual effort from Lancer captain Tyler Bondi. Bondi, fighting off defenders from all angles, takes it coast to coast, splits the double team and finds the back of the net. This would spark a Lance Crews rally and we were tied at 5 heading into the half. It would stay that way until the 4th. Just over a minute gone by, Causley down low to Weston Hoff. Hoff circles the net, finds his window, and the junior finds the back of the net. Hoff with the game winner as Lance Crews tops Sterling Heights Stevenson by a final of 6-5. We wrap things up with some rugby action. The Berkeley Bears at home taking on the Shamrocks of Detroit Catholic Central. First half action, CC awarded the penalty kick. The freshman Quinn Murray bangs it home and the Shamrocks took a 3-zip lead. Catholic Central looking to add to their lead. Loose ball picked up by Colin Caverly, eventually kicked out wide to Luca Dante. The big man carries through a maul of Bears and in for the try. Conversion was good and CC led 10-zip. Late in the half, Berkeley awarded the penalty kick. Noah Elma Hamid boots it through, and the Bears trailed 10-3 at the half. Second half now, Berkeley with possession. The give to Babacar Diop, and the Berkeley big man carries it through for the short yardage try. Conversion was good, and this one ends up in a draw. With the State Champs Roundup, I'm Jerry Mack.
Where else are you going to catch high school rugby highlights? Nowhere but right here. State Champs is committed to covering all high school sports. Have a great story idea or a big game coming up? Send us an email at idea@statechampsnetwork.com. Our main event in boys lacrosse is up next. Stay tuned.
The recruiting of high school game officials never stops, especially for women. Only 11% of high school officials are women. I was fortunate to play high school sports, where so many men and women gave their time as officials. Now it's my turn. Joining a local officials association is the key to getting training, getting games, and getting the support I needed to make officiating fun and enjoyable. I can stay involved with the sports I love, I enjoy working with the kids, and I even met my husband through officiating. There's help wanted, just whistle.
Snap Camp is Metro Detroit's original Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer, and we're still making the best deals every day.
During the Drive and Discover event, lease a Ram Crew Cab 4x4 as low as $189 a month, or a 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee for just $249.
Sales service and a superior buying experience. That's Snap Camp on Telegraph Road in Redford.
Snap Camp, Metro Detroit's original. Snap Camp, Snap Camp.
Lauren Plant here with the head coach of the new Lawrence Tech football program, Jeff Duvendek. Although the first game in the NAIA is not until the fall of 2018, Coach is signing players now. Do you have football scholarships?
Yes, we do. We'll be a fully funded NAIA program, and we're looking to bring in 40 players for this upcoming season in 2017.
Recruit yourself right now. Go to the football page at ltuathletics.com. Welcome back to State Champs. You know, last week we featured girls lacrosse as our main event, and this week we turn our attention to the fellas. And like I mentioned last week about parity developing in girls lacrosse, I believe the same thing has got to happen in boys lacrosse. Kids have been playing for too long, getting good instruction that one of these days we'll have a Division I state final that is not Brother Rice versus Detroit Catholic Central. A couple of programs we wanted to see go head-to-head to check out their progress, Northville and South Lyon Unified.
Right now, 48 minutes is all you got left in the game right now. It's a brand new game. It's starting right off. I need everything you guys got. Every single answer you have. Bring the house. It's your house. Protect it, right?
South Lyon Unified looking to beat Northville for the first time in 3 years. For the Mustangs, they came in looking to win their 8th straight. The defending KLAA champs Northville in black, averaging 15 goals a game in their last 5, and would get it going early. The senior attack, Cole Gingell, comes around the net. He'll finish. Mustangs a quick 2-zip lead. South Lyon Unified, winners of 6 of their last 7, responded late in the opening quarter. David Hayden feeds to Silvio Scapatici. He finds the back of the net. We were tied at 2 after 1. It was a back-and-forth first half. For Northville, Zach Tardich to Kevin Conder. The senior middle fires at home. Going into halftime, we were tied at 5.
They're going to come out firing. They're going to come out hot. They're going to come out ready. You guys got to match the intensity. This is your house. You got 24 minutes to prove who we are, right?
Yes,
who
sir.
are we, boys? Let's do a South Lyon, baby!
Northville jumped out to start the second half. The senior Tardich going upstairs for this one. Heading into the fourth, Mustangs led 8-6. But back came South Lyon Unified to start the final stanza. The senior Carlos Zarate using the ground as his ally. With under 10 minutes to go, we were knotted up again, this time at 8. The U would shut out Northville in the fourth, and with a few minutes left, they'd get the go-ahead. It's Colin DeWitt with the fake and the finish. South Lyon Unified added another for good measure. They beat Northville for the first time in 3 years. 10-8, your final.
It feels amazing. I mean, we haven't beat them in the past 3 years, so to finally come out and win senior year, you know, our year, it's just awesome. It's unexplainable.
And that's our show for this week. And if you could, do us a favor and cross your fingers, because on Wednesday, that's when the Michigan Emmy Award nominations are handed out, and we're hoping that our company, Yellow Flag Productions, is going to be recognized for all the hard work that we put in last year.
No doubt about it. You know, since about 2008, we've had about 30 nominations in total as a company. We're proud of that. We've been blessed with 5 Emmy Award wins. Now, although it's great to be recognized, in the end, Emmy or not, we'll be here week after week bringing you the best high school sports coverage we can.
Yeah, and be sure to stay connected with us on all of our social media. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you have to check it out.
All right, and we'll see you next week. Champs is presented by Lawrence Technological University. Possible is everything. Sarah Chevrolet, the low payment people. Hungry Howie's Dough Raiser. Your next fundraiser comes with flavored crust. Diversified Members Credit Union. Proud to support Michigan youth sports because we believe in you. And Sneth Camp Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Come visit Telegraph Road's newest Dodge and Ram truck dealer serving Detroit.